Welcome to Amplify MP, the network built around the people, the places, and the everyday moments that make Mount Pleasant a great place to call home. My name is Mike Heaton. I'm your co-host along with Matt Bryant.
Hello, Mike Heaton.
Hello, Matt Bryant. How are you?
I'm great.
Good to hear. Good to hear. This is our first time on Facebook.
This is.
First live on Facebook. Live on Facebook.
We've been around for 2 whole months, and they allowed us to finally do it. It's good to be here.
This is episode 44, so...
Yeah, we've been going for a while now.
Yeah.
Wow. Episode 44. Kellen Gracie's here as well as one of our co-hosts. He's also our producer. Hey,
Hi.
Kellen.
Hi.
Do you have a camera on you too?
I do. Sorry, I don't have
There
my
he is.
shortcuts set up for the new cameras.
All
but
good.
I'm working on that as we speak.
Nice. So we're figuring some stuff out with the Facebook thing. And as always, whether or not we're on Facebook or whether or not we're on YouTube, we are sponsored by Midwest Old Threshers.
We are.
Thank you to Terry Grant and all the great people out there on the grounds that make Old Threshers such a vital part of our community here in Mount Pleasant. There is lots to talk about today.
There is.
Like, we're going to talk about miniature cows. We're going to talk about a huge sports update.
Okay.
Big news. I don't know if you knew about this, Matt.
Little birdie told me.
He might have told me about it earlier. Huge. So stay on because this is big. This is big coming up here later on in the show and our sports update. But there's a lot to go through today. Let's go with the 411, Matt.
All right. How about we do that? So you guys talked about this earlier in the week as far as what's coming up this weekend, but it's getting about time for the weekend. So let's just reiterate some of these things. So celebrate Juneteenth tomorrow at the Bell Center. There will be an information panel and to help us all learn more about the annual celebration of Liberty beginning at 6 p.m. This is a free event and light refreshments will be available. The June Veterans Breakfast at the Veterans Hall in Mount Pleasant will be on Friday at 8:30. Join them for food, friends, information, and a Quilt of Valor presentation.
Nice.
Music on Main will be held at Central Park in Mount Pleasant tomorrow evening from 5 to 9. This event is presented by Main Street Mount Pleasant and the Henry County Farm Bureau and will be a special night of celebrating the local agricultural community. Enjoy live music, great food, and a fun, family-friendly atmosphere right in the heart of downtown.
And little tiny cows.
And little tiny
Yes, don't forget.
cows or
What are they called?
horses?
No, these are cows. Miniature cows. They have the cool little haircuts that they're pretty awesome.
Oh, well.
They're pretty awesome.
All right. I'm looking for a new haircut, so maybe I'll go check that out.
Nice.
The Retro Rabbit Hole in downtown Mount Pleasant is holding a Magic the Gathering Marvel Superheroes pre-release from 5 to 8 tomorrow evening. This is your opportunity to be the first players to crack open packs from Magic's newest Universes Beyond set. For those new to the game leaders will be on site to help and teach.
So we announced one yesterday too for
That's for next
week because we're
Yep.
doing sort of a future event
Yep.
kind of thing, and then there's one this weekend too.
There is this one. It's tomorrow night.
Okay, that's awesome.
Yeah. So Magic the Gathering, if you're into it, or even if you're not and just want to get into it, the options are available. And grill out with Dad on Saturday at the Mount Pleasant Hy-Vee. Celebrate Father's Day with Dad and the whole family from 10 to 1 in the fun-filled kids club event. Hot dogs and hamburgers will be served. There will be live music for a great cause on Saturday at Lulu's Landing. Come on out to Oakland Mills from 7 to 10 to hear Tenfold Return and help support a local family who has child living with DeGeorge syndrome. There will be live music, food, and drink.
What a weekend. Oh my goodness. What else we got?
And to tie it all together, if you want to go out and do some of these things on Saturday, if you need a night away from the kiddos, Wellspring E-Free Church in Mount Pleasant has you covered. The Wellspring Youth will watch your infant through 5th grader from 5 to 9 p.m. on Saturday at the church as a fundraiser for the upcoming conference in Kansas City. This will be a safe, fun evening with games, activities, and dinner provided. Call 319-313-6018 for more details. And if you have an event you would like to announce, please email us, preferably 1 week prior, but we'll take it when you can send it to amplify-mp.com.
So basically, if you don't want to have fun this weekend, that's on you.
Yeah, it's your
because
problem.
there is a ton of stuff to do here this weekend in Mount Pleasant, Iowa.
Yeah, and
That's
tomorrow
awesome.
we'll probably go over some of these again, but there's a couple other things that aren't even on this list.
Nice. Love it. Well, thanks for the 411. Appreciate it.
Of course.
Very good. And we come back. We have a really cool feature segment sponsored by your Dream Home Furniture and Floors. We'll be right back after this message.
Bring the kids and share the memories at the 2026 Midwest Old Threshers Reunion. Experience the sights, sounds, and traditions of steam engines, antique cars and trucks, tractors, and more. First visit or a family tradition. Enjoy home-style food, the excitement of an Old West shootout, and nightly entertainment. For generations, this is where memories are made. Celebrate history and make new memories at the Midwest Old Threshers Reunion, September 3rd through 7th in Mount Pleasant, Iowa. Visit oldthreshers.com for more details.
So we got miniature cows, we got bands, we got Cattlemen's Association, as well as the food that goes with it. They have a little truck that get food out.
Got things happening.
There's all kinds of stuff going on this weekend, and just that alone is all happening right downtown tomorrow night,
Right.
on the square. Check it out in this feature about music on Main, presented by Your Dream Home Furniture and Floors. What do miniature cows, a kid's tractor pull, and the band Lacey's Ditch all have in common? Well, they'll all be downtown tomorrow night in Mount Pleasant for Music on Main.
Friday, June 19th is our Ag Music on Main. It is my favorite one because it really is a family event. We partner up with Farm Bureau, Henry County Farm Bureau, so we have the pork producers there, we have the cattlemen, we have kids games from bouncy houses to the petting zoo with the animals, mini cows. Everybody loves the little mini cows, and they've really stepped up their game. When we started bringing the mini cows, they just was mini cows. Well, now they have llamas, they have mini cows, they have bunnies, they have pigs, it's a zoo. They have a whole little petting zoo for these kids, and they have a little feeder that they can bring their change and get feed and feed these. These are the fattest little cows I've ever seen. But so you have the pedal tractor pull for the kids, and the looks on their faces like they have won the world when they move that tractor with the weights on it, and they are just pedaling so hard, and they're so cute. And we have new equipment, we have old. There'll be antique tractors on parade, and all kinds of different things. And a great band, a new band this year. It's called Lacey's Ditch. It's a country rock band, and I think they're going to be fantastic. It's a new band. We haven't had them in Mount Pleasant, so I'm looking forward to it. And it starts at 5 o'clock. People need to bring their lawn chair, come out, enjoy the band, grab dinner at one of the booths. We have some snack foods too. We'll have lemon shake-ups. We have not your average pretzel coming. School's out, and families come down for this. Kids can color. They can bounce in the bouncy houses. It's just a great way to kind of kick off the summer.
Joining the fun at Music on Main this Friday, June 19th, downtown Mount Pleasant. Like fun for the weekend.
Sounds like great. Yeah.
Have you done the Music on Main before, the Ag one before here? In Mount Pleasant?
No, I have not.
It's actually it's a blast. I know Kellen's gone before. I've gone before. Taking your kids there, it's really that's the thing to do. It's really designed around kids. Adults have fun too, but there's so many activities, and you saw that tractor pull there. It's like
the little kids doing those are
pulling
awesome.
the weights. It's so much fun to watch them do their thing. I think there's face painting. There's a bouncy house. I mean, it's nonstop.
So I could get a new haircut and my face painted.
Same time. Yeah,
I'm all in.
It's a big deal. You're getting a haircut? I didn't know you're getting a haircut too.
Yeah, I have to make it look like. Actually, I don't need to cut it. Probably just need to.
Get it all. Yeah.
I need bangs.
What are you going to get painted on your face?
Well, an MP Panther.
Oh, of course.
Oh, nicely played, Matt. That was well done.
What else would you do?
Yeah.
Exactly.
Speaking of which, congrats to the Mount Pleasant boys soccer team. They're doing their annual banquet. We didn't talk about that either during events. They have their annual end of year banquet on Friday night as well. And when they're done, they all got to go out to Music on Main.
There you go.
It'll be awesome.
Yep.
All right. We'll be right back after this commercial.
Ready to upgrade your floors? We'll make it even sweeter. Pick your perfect flooring and unlock exclusive savings on furniture, mattresses, and accessories. Loyalty perks at your dream home? We can do that because loyalty should feel like luxury.
Hey, Matt Bryan, it's good to have you back. Can you get us in the know?
Buckle up, kids. It's time to get in the know. Today is Thursday. It is the 18th day of June. It is Autistic Pride Day. It is National Go Fishing Day, and it is International Sushi Day.
Those go hand in hand a little bit. That's nice.
National Go Fishing and International Sushi.
Toss it right on.
And I got to tell you, I'm a newfound fan of sushi.
Really?
Like 3-4 weeks ago, I've had sushi before, but I had some really good sushi 3 or 4 weeks ago
In the Midwest?
in Kirksville, Missouri,
In Kirksville, Missouri.
and it was awesome. And now
Really?
I've been thinking about it since then, so for 3 or 4 weeks.
Nice.
And I was never really, I mean, I wasn't a sushi hater. I just was never a huge fan, but
Yeah.
I had really good, anyway.
Is that the first time you've had sushi, or just the first time really good?
It's the
sushi?
first time I've had good sushi, really
Gotcha.
good sushi.
Nice.
So-
Grange has some pretty good sushi.
I've not tried it
I'm
there.
not sure if they do it, as like a seasonal thing when they
Sure.
pull it off, but it's a pretty fun night. I'm not sure they're doing it over the summer or not, but they do a good job with it.
Anyway, yeah, I've been thinking about it.
Nice.
It was so good. I'm still thinking about it.
International Sushi Day.
Yeah, there you go. The weather you should not plan your day around. Today will be quite nice with the sun and a high of 75.
Sure it will be, Matt. Sure it will be.
Mhm.
So, so the funny thing is, I looked. I wrote that up for you guys yesterday, and it was supposed to be a good stretch. And then I looked again, like last night, and it said rain like for 5 days in a row.
Oh.
And then I looked this morning, and tomorrow is also supposed to be pretty nice.
Well, that's
Okay.
good because
This morning.
I need my basement flooded, so I need a couple of days
Yeah.
to deal with that.
The sunshine is 79 tomorrow and Saturday keeps the streak alive with more sun and a high of 81. But then Sunday the rain comes back. But this could all go out the window already. I did this at like 8 o'clock this morning. Could already be wrong. Don't
Wear
know.
your sunscreen and bring an umbrella.
Yeah, exactly right. So now for some sports.
Ooh.
And a little breaking news that I don't know if you can call breaking news because it's been out for a couple days, but I just found out about it
It's
today.
cool though. It's really cool news, huh?
Yeah, and it's several outlets, including Fort Madison Democrat, Keokuk Daily Gate, KLJ Radio, and others, are reporting that Central Lee has formally requested to join Mount Pleasant, Fairfield, Washington, Burlington, Keokuk, and Fort Madison in the Southeast Conference.
And potentially Oskaloosa too, right? Aren't they joining in a couple years?
Central Lee is hoping to begin with the 2028-29 school year.
Okay.
And
That's the same year.
No, Oskaloosa is scheduled for 27-28.
Oh, a year earlier than what I
So,
thought.
yep. So Oskaloosa is scheduled to join then. And
Good.
with that being said, I don't know if Oskaloosa gets a vote for Central Lee. I can't imagine they'd turn them down. But
Right.
so anyway, another new member. So that would bring it to 8 with Central Lee and Oskaloosa and joining the other 6. Central Lee has been a member of the Southeast Iowa Super Conference for more than 30 years.
Right.
That's
a
the
big deal.
the conference of smaller schools
Yep,
like New
the
London.
Southeast Iowa
and-
Super
Holy
Conference.
Trinity. Yeah.
Currently includes many area schools, including New London, Waco, Winfield, Mount Union, and Henry County, and then a lot of others.
Right.
Um,
That's going to give Lee County 3 conference schools in our conference.
it will, Southeast
Interesting.
Conference. That's right.
I wonder if their rivalries will still say, like, because you have Keokuk and Fort Madison, they,
Right.
they don't talk to each other. If this is going to add like a trifecta of rivalry with the whole thing.
Triumvirate.
A triumvirate?
Were we talking about that
There's
word?
a word. Yeah. Luis Aranda gave us that word
Was
one
that
day in
Luis?
a broadcast of sports. A triumvirate?
I don't
We're
know.
going to call it that. It was something like that. It's a Roman word. He gave us the whole definition. There's 3.
He's quite the
Yep.
wordsmith. That
Yes, he
Luis
is.
Aranda.
He is.
So I should say that they have requested. It still has to be voted by them, and it also
Sure.
has to be. There's a legislature-appointed conference realignment committee apparently
goodness.
that also has to approve it. So
Okay.
The legislature appointed, so the state.
That's what I said. That's what I heard. Or
Interesting.
read, I should say.
Okay.
So I don't anticipate there'd be any problems necessarily, but it still has to go through a process.
Yeah. They're one of the few growing rural schools in
Mm-hmm.
Iowa. There's only a handful that are actually increasing enrollment, and because of a lot of different scenarios that have
Mm-hmm.
happened in recent years. I could see them moving up. That would be
Yep.
appropriate.
They want to move
Otherwise,
up.
yeah.
And they also cited that they're a big enough school that they have JV and freshman teams, and a lot of the
Right.
small schools they play don't.
Right.
And so their younger kids aren't getting a lot of playing time, and by moving up, they'll get more playing time with the younger kids, and so there's
Good.
some advantages for them.
Nice.
Good.
Very good.
Yeah. So for more Panther sports, more directly related, tonight the Panthers are back in action as the baseball boys take on Fairfield at 5:30. Note that time. They start at 5:30. And the
Okay.
softball girls also take on the Trojans, but that game starts at 7. So you can go out and watch both of them, catch the baseball game at 5:30, and then run on over to the softball field at 7.
So one thing to know, I'm really excited about this softball game. We've been watching these young girls get better and better as the season's gone on, and Fairfield's good.
Mhm.
They're a legit softball team this year. They got a pitcher she's an ace, and it's hard to hit against. But a lot of these younger girls have been playing these what do you call these rec leagues, these high level rec leagues for a while, going against pitchers like this gal.
Sure.
She rocked us in the first time we met him in Fairfield a couple years ago, or 3 weeks ago, whatever it was. Just it was hard. We got, I don't know how many runs we got, maybe one. I think I can't remember who it was, knocked a homer, I think, in the first inning or something. And then after that, it was over. And we didn't score another run after that. But we're gotten better. These young girls got their confidence in them. They're swinging the bats well. And I think it might be a really good game tonight. And I think we can hold our own with anybody right now.
That's awesome.
Yeah, I'm excited to watch that game.
This day in history, on this day in 1983, the first American woman to fly into outer space, Sally Ride, was launched with 4 other astronauts aboard the Space Shuttle Challenger.
Just going to leave it like that. They were launched on the Challenger.
They were launched on the Challenger.
Yes, they were.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
we had one last week that was the first woman was from Russia.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. This isn't the Challenger.
Oh, this isn't the one that exploded.
No, this is not. That's why I'm leaving it at that.
Thank you.
because it
Okay,
didn't happen.
I thought that was the
Yeah,
one that
that
happened.
was-
That was
that was-
83. This
that
was
was-
a year later.
I think that was like in 86, and that was
Right,
Christy
yeah.
McAuliffe was the
That's
teacher.
right.
Yeah.
That's right. Sorry, I don't mean to mix up and it also is the summertime. We were all in school at the time. and-
Correct.
Yeah,
Yep.
gotcha.
So anyway, first woman to fly into outer space, first American woman to fly into outer space was Sally Ride in 1983. Quote of the day. I don't know if I've told you this or not, but I like to take long walks.
Oh, nice. Good for
Yeah,
you.
I especially like when they're taking by the other people who annoy me. I kind of screwed that up, actually.
Especially when they are taken by people who annoy me.
That's a
oh,
quote.
you're supposed to say I like long walks.
I like long walks, especially when they are taken by people who annoy me, said
Ah.
Fred Allen. I apologize. I messed that up. That's a direct quote from Fred Allen.
I don't know who Fred Allen is.
It doesn't matter.
I'm gonna say that it doesn't matter. Matt
By
Bryant.
Matt Bryant. we can
That's my quote of the
we
day.
can all ignore that quote of the day because I kind of botched it.
All good.
So maybe funny, maybe not. My mama always taught me that I should be a gentleman.
That's a good
So
idea.
I gave up my seat on the bus one time to a blind man.
Mhm.
Okay.
Ironically, later that same day, I lost my job as a bus driver.
Oh man. Well, maybe you shouldn't
I
have
was
done that.
just trying to do the right thing. I just want to be a good person.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm,
Just a quick update, Mike, because I did look it up because I was interested what you were
Yeah,
talking about.
triumvirate.
The Fairfield pitcher.
Oh, yeah. Who is it?
not the wordsmithing.
Oh, yeah.
Not the words.
Yeah, her name is Aubrey Ryan.
Yeah.
She's a sophomore from
Oh,
Fairfield.
she's only a sophomore.
She's a sophomore, and she had 6 strikeouts that game. Pitched five complete innings. They ruled them. It was
Yeah.
9-1.
It was a hard game.
It was a hard game.
Yeah.
But ERA of 0. So the one run we got was an unearned run.
Oh, it was unearned. I thought it was a home
It was
run.
probably from an error or something.
Yeah, maybe
like
an end
that.
of park home run kind of thing.
Something like that. Yeah. So it wasn't even
Wow.
from that pitcher, Aubrey Ryan.
So she's going to be dominant in our conference for a while.
She's young.
But
yeah.
our young hitters are figuring it out.
Yep.
So I'm excited to see if they've come along enough. I'm going to see how much they've grown, I guess, in the last 3 weeks.
Yep.
Because I think they have. We've seen it in real time as we've been watching these games.
They got a couple hits on her.
Yeah.
Jolyn Martin in particular got 2 hits on her. And went 2 for 2.
Yeah.
And that was the runner that scored. So I think it was some sort of error.
Okay. And I'm assuming she's pitching tonight. I don't know when Fairfield last played. We'll find all that out tonight at the game.
Mhm.
But yeah, I love that. Go watch the boys play, then come back and watch the girls play in the same night. And the varsities. I think JV plays in the boys game right after that, right?
Yeah, they
The varsities
flip,
before
they
the
flip,
junior
they flip
yeah.
varsity and JV.
Yeah, this I don't think they have like the pitcher announcements before the game that we can go look up
Right, right.
like they do with the MLB. But yeah, she very well might be pitching tonight.
Nice.
Remember to like, follow, subscribe, share, push the buttons, tell your friends, do all the things. We appreciate it very much. And now you are in the know.
And this has been your Thursday edition of Amplify MP. We'll see you Friday morning
See ya.
or 12:15. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Depends on where you live. Bye.